welcome back. Go ahead, Burns. Welcome back.
To Watch Your Lips.
I'm Jake.
This is Jake. That's Jeff. And today we have a very special guest. Many of you may know him from Brokeback Mountain.
Tell us how special, Kevin.
Stunt double. I wasn't.
Stunt double.
Yeah,
I mean,
he was in those tents. Yeah. Other people may know him as the mayor of Sanger. We know him affectionately as the original Sanger banger, Caleb Bravo.
OG. Thank
Caleb
you.
Bravo.
So my camera here.
Yeah.
It's just all
one
on you.
bad boy.
It's all on you.
Our budget
the
is...
multi-angle
Caleb, I've
podcast,
always
sorry.
really liked you. But you wearing all that shit in here today has you've got me a little puckered. I'm not gonna lie.
The Jadon style with the red
Yeah, you
stripes.
went all
Navy.
pats on me.
It looks good. I like that look.
But that was a pretty good intro.
Well, thank you. Caleb is a
I'm
very
proud of you.
special guest.
That was good.
I told you it was your
Thank you.
shot, and I think you succeeded it.
Sweet. I was nervous, guys.
Yeah, I could tell.
I'm not going to
Your
lie.
voice was shaking a little bit.
It is Watch Your Lips.
Episode 38.
Boys, how we doing?
Doing
Good?
good.
Yeah? Caleb,
Good.
how are you?
Good. I'm really good.
So how long have you... Because I had no... We went to the SC Dogs game.
Uh-huh.
We ran into you.
Yes.
I had no clue you knew who he was.
Me and Caleb go way back. My mom used to watch him
What?
Watch him.
Yeah.
play baseball against us
Yes.
in high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like watch him as a baby. I'm like, what?
Very well done.
Wow.
Executed delay.
4 days old.
Okay, so
I
we've
remember being
So
dropped.
we've known Caleb a little longer then.
In high school, you're saying?
No, we met, freshman year?
Freshman
We
year.
played against each other like we all did.
Well, we met him
I met
About
him.
the same time.
When did you meet him?
when we were 12.
12.
We actually
Oh,
eliminated
12.
Sanger's Little League
Oh, that's
team.
right.
I was cheating, dude.
Well, yeah, because you guys were all, you were
that
both
kid
younger.
did not get hit with the ball. It was a foul ball.
I
off
was
the
catching.
knob.
Hey, didn't you guys have a...
Or you were- we were on
hey,
offense.
Yes.
Didn't they have a girl on their team?
And she was
Stephanie.
badass.
She was legit.
Shout out
She-
Stephanie Playon.
Yeah, she was
yeah.
legit.
She was good.
Shout out Stephanie because she
Shout
was
out. Yeah.
legit.
She was good.
Yeah.
And Ruben.
Yeah,
And
Ruben.
Caleb.
Ruben
Shout
used
out
to
Ruben
throw
Ramirez.
gas.
Was
laid
were
on the
Lehman
gas.
and Joe Aguirre on that team? Because I know they were the same age.
Yes.
right?
No. Yes. Sorry. Yes. The All-Star team.
Okay,
yes,
so
they
that's
were.
pretty good
Yes.
little team.
John.
Wait,
Joe.
Ruben was a younger guy too?
He's our age.
All people
Well,
that
you're-
nobody knows,
you're-
but shout outs regardless.
Yes.
Well, they'll be
So-
listening
Yeah, heck
because
yeah.
the mayor's
Yeah.
on.
Dude.
So
Everybody's
Sanger
listening
Little
right
League was eliminated by Madera National.
Yeah.
That's how we met Caleb.
Yeah.
And then we kind of started hanging out a little bit more, and we played a little travel ball
recognized
together.
Game
Yeah.
recognized game.
Well, I think
That
it
was
went to.
exactly-
We had a tournament where it was an elite high school in the area. Don't need to name names. With the other elite high schools in the area in the same tournament, and pretty much us country schools dismantled those teams and met in their championship, which none of them stayed for. They didn't even want to hand out the trophies at the end.
No.
We did get the best of you guys in that thing. Although,
So that's two then. We got
yeah,
him twice.
yeah,
Twice.
yeah. If we didn't have Bayer,
think we
don't
got
think
him
we
every
we don't
year.
get through that thing.
I think we got him every game,
Yeah.
our junior and senior year.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
You were the only. You were
It
the
was-
best on the team.
I think our senior year, we beat Clovis twice, and that's when they were back-to-back national
Yeah.
champs.
So you're old.
We only, yeah. Yeah.
Well, when did you
We-
graduate? 99 or 2000?
2000.
Yeah, you were same age
Same
as
as
us.
Yeah. Same age. Yeah. And it was just,
They were
it
2
was-
years away from the back to back. Our senior year, because our junior year they weren't very good.
No. They were 97, 98.
97,
national champs.
98.
And then
we beat them
99, they
99. Yeah.
And then 2000. Oh yeah, no, 2000 is when.
Yeah,
you beat us.
sorry. Yeah, our junior year. But those 2 years, we had a coach that shouldn't have been head coach. He was a great pitching coach, not a good head coach. And we had about 4-hour practices that led to nothing. We were just screwing around. So pretty much we played when we wanted to play. That's it. That's just how the season, went. And at one point, one of the practices, he's gone for like 30, 45 minutes. Practice is still going. We don't know what's going on. We're like, hey, and
Caleb, can you hit ground balls to everybody?
Well, the two assistant coaches were only like 2 years older than us, and we were way better than them, so we knew more than them. So we were just kind of going through the motions, kind of thing. Like we're playing we're playing a game in the outfield during BP called War. So what we do is any ball we would get in the outfield, we would stand about probably to the end of that table. And we'd have to stand there like this. And each of us would throw a ball at each other to see who would
hard.
move. Pretty good velocity. Okay. Like from here,
They were insane.
So they were working on overhand
For 10
velocity.
feet, it was
kind of like
solid.
darts. Like darts.
Right.
You go like this and throw it.
Okay.
Any game that starts with you covering yourself,
to.
it's a good game.
Yeah. So if you move, you get to go again. If you get hit, you could just keep on going. Hit until one of us says stop. That's pretty much it.
It's like the flinching game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
But
we
I
all
it.
played
But with
that, right?
baseballs, and if you went like, as long as you went like this formation, then you're good. But if you went like this,
You reach back, you're done.
Yeah.
Didn't count.
You're
Yeah.
fighting.
from there.
Pretty much fighting at that point.
Not cool, bro.
Caleb,
Not cool, bro.
You were a 9-sport athlete at Sanger,
I
right?
played, yeah, dude. Yeah.
I just
mean
remember
baton
Sanger,
triller.
Yeah.
Caleb playing everything.
I loved it.
Great football player, great
loved it.
basketball player,
Yeah.
great baseball player.
Yeah, I loved it. I loved it. Every part of it I loved. I mean,
What was your favorite sport?
my favorite sport is football.
Yeah.
I mean, Sanger, football town, it only
Yeah,
makes
you-
sense. So,
Still.
like, I treated baseball and basketball like kind of hobby sports. Like, I'll play. I love it.
It
I'm
showed, but yeah.
And,
And I'm kidding. Kidding.
But it was one of those things where other people came to me and said, you should get to baseball. You're way better at baseball than you at football. Oh, thanks, dude. It's like, shit, man.
you were, dude,
No,
you were
a
good.
stud football player too.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
were stud
I mean,
both.
I hold the records for interceptions, single season and career. And I think I'm number 6 in the state, tied with number 6 in the state with career interceptions in California. And receiving yards, I'm career, not single season, but career in yards, touchdowns, and receptions.
Jake,
And from
do
a
you
wing
have
tee. This
any
was a wing
receiving
tee.
yards in high school?
No. And I
Like
actually.
on the offensive line, you didn't catch one.
no, I
pass?
was going to be a tight end, bro. I didn't play offense. I know. I'm
Relax,
trying to make a fat joke, but it didn't work. 'cause
No, I was just
I didn't
asking if
play-
you caught up.
I know.
If you got any yards,
I didn't. No.
any positive
No.
yards
No.
as a football player.
No, I didn't.
His attitude is
block, right?
positive,
Play
and that's
a
what matters.
position
That's what matters.
that, and I didn't play football very long
Yeah.
because I wasn't that good at it. They just threw you out there. You just go get the quarterback. That was it.
You got, and honestly, for baseball, dude, you guys had a farm club. You guys, we were
Appreciate
just
that,
we were
man.
discussing that.
We
the
had a
other
farm
day.
club
Me,
and Jeff.
me and Ruben. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Me and Ruben
Right.
were talking about that the other day, and we're like,
Fuck
dude,
that guy, bro. He owned me, dude. I could not hit that guy.
I always
so
hit him
good.
for
I
some reason.
struggled, man.
I always hit him.
He was
for some
I
nasty.
reason.
struggled
But
with
he
him
threw
at
hard,
times.
man.
Yeah.
He was good.
At a young
and His
age.
curveball was
Yeah.
crazy good, dude.
Yeah, he was good,
I
man.
He
mean,
was good.
I only had, I want to say we faced each other almost every year in the championship. I had him one year, my 12-year-old, and I hit a home run off of him. That was my only hit in my career.
The only
against
hit that
Ruben.
matters then for the rest of your life.
And he threw me a fastball, and his brother Cisco, he's the one who said, "I told you not to throw him any curve. I told you stop throwing him fastballs. Stop! I told you." And then hits right field. We won the game, championship. So I get the game ball and I walk over and give it to him during our ceremony and stuff like that.
Like
so
as
As a
no,
you
as
like-
in like a yeah.
hey,
You're like,
throw me a
here,
fastball.
try again.
Game ball.
Try
dude.
Hey, can you
again.
sign this for me? I wanted to put it. I wanted to put it in my.
Joe Boo. Shout out Joe Boo.
Yeah.
Straight ball I hit very much. Yeah. But yeah, I gave it to him because he deserved it. I mean, he had like 12, 13 Ks that game, and he only had like 2 hits. One of them was my home run and then another kid's home run. That's it. I think we won like 2-0 or something like that.
Well, see, what a lot of people don't realize when we were playing, we were all on the track. Sanger was in the track.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was Sanger, Madera, Central, Clovis West, Clovis, Buchanan.
Oh.
Yep.
That's it.
It was
was brutal.
legit.
Yeah.
And
That was one of
Sanger
the
and
best
Madera were
conferences
the
in
smaller
country.
schools.
Yeah.
Well, we had the national championship
Yeah.
2 years in a row.
Yeah,
like you
and then
said.
Clovis West was always ranked in basketball and football, state and national.
Yeah.
Buchanan, baseball. So I think they did a study not a study, but they did like the rankings on each sport, girls and guys. And track, I think, was one of the top 10 leagues in the country.
Wow.
I
at
believe it.
our junior senior year, just because that's when Clovis West was 4 years in a row dominant, in basketball, and they were really good at
Hernandez.
baseball.
I remember going and watching
Yeah,
those.
dude.
Charlie.
Charlie.
Remember Charlie?
Yeah.
We-
He was like 23.
The 20
Yeah, we made a green card like that was as big as this table, no joke, for the student section, because the whole joke was he was 22 years old playing basketball. Charlie Rodriguez.
He was 21.
at the time.
He was a beast.
I knew him.
And yeah, so we would hold that up and just taunt the shit out of him. And
They still beat us.
well,
Not
I mean, but
us,
we played him tough though.
Yeah.
I mean, we got in
Dude,
his head
our
several
court,
times.
the basketball court in Madera was awesome for the fans.
Oh, yeah.
because it was
There's a sauna in
sunken.
there. Yeah,
It
sauna.
was hot as
Sauna.
hell.
Yeah.
And
you
loud.
so loud.
Oh, we just razzed the
Yeah.
shit out of
Yeah.
opposing teams.
Sweat box in there.
But Caleb, nice to have you,
Yeah,
man.
thank
And it
you.
was awesome to run into you. I don't think we'd seen him in
I had
years.
I
No.
like maybe at least 10 years, dude.
Yeah.
And that
At
before that
least.
since high
Yeah.
school
At
probably.
least.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, we go back, man.
But
It's-
you build pools, is that
Yes,
right? And
yes.
what else? What else
Shout
you
out
do?
Iceberg Pools.
Okay,
And
Iceberg
need a
pools.
pool, call me.
Need a sponsor?
Yes. Hello.
Yeah,
we're
call me.
going to be in negotiations.
Just putting you on the spot, bro.
Yeah,
I mean,
dude. Oh, yeah. We got it.
You
That's
also
what
do
we
some-
talked about earlier about,
Yes.
I mean,
Some apparel,
our group
right?
text.
Right?
Yes.
Some apparel.
I have my own company, Phenom Apparel. I kind of took a back seat. I've had that since like 2013. Kind of took a back seat with that just because of the pool game. But oh man, but
Slinging them-
yeah,
slinging them pools.
how was the,
Bada,
how
slinging
was the
a
pool
bada.
game during COVID? Probably pretty good, right?
It was pretty good. Like last year, I think we did about 150 pools.
150?
Yeah, yeah. And then this year, I think we're
Wow,
on track to
that's a lot.
do a little over 100 because this year is like really slow, really, really slow.
Well, people are probably scared to spend money right
Yes, but the good thing is like the bids have gone down, but the people are more serious, so that's good. So
So if you need a pool,
Yeah.
and you're listening,
pool spot
hit up
custom.
Caleb.
Yes,
He's your man.
Iceberg. Are you on? It's on Facebook.
yes.
Okay.
Facebook.
Anywhere else?
How, the name Iceberg for pool. Where's that? What's the
So
origin
our
of
previous
that?
owner.
I thought I said questions
Called
in
it.
writing from you.
No,
Yeah, did you
but
submit those?
Iceberg
Did you
pool.
submit
I
those?
feel like it's cold. Like that,
Well, and
that
then
implies
so
that
we
it's going to
did
be
that.
cold.
You want a
And
hot pool, Burns? The fuck's
warm,
wrong with
man.
you?
You want to
on,
jump in
man.
an ice
Jesus
pool?
We cooled down, bro. This ain't no Titanic.
Hey, Mexican
And,
pool.
Look at that
Is there a
guy.
T
So we
in
did-
Mexican?
Huh?
Is there a T in Mexican?
Bro,
I'm just.
I gotta ask you. All right, listen, because you are right. So I'm
Because I'm Sanger?
no, I'm half Mexican, right? And I got guys that work for us. I was telling Jeff this. I don't want to throw the idea out there so somebody else could take it, but fuck it. They don't use X. When they say Mexican, it's Mexican.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make a shirt like the Mets jersey, but say Mexican on it.
Well, we know
So-
an apparel guy that could probably. do
Yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah.
So,
So
You want me to get my prototype?
Oh, yeah. So I could do the Mets logo.
But I want to say
METS
say
and
Mex,
then-
Mets
and then
Mexican
in regular?
in the script.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would,
hyphen
What, is that
I
offensive? Is that
hyphen
offensive
can.
though?
it's,
You being? Would you be? Yeah.
Well, aren't you
I'm
Native
half.
American
Yeah,
too?
I'm have to, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm,
So many
it's a
things I
process
could
getting
say.
the money. It's a process getting the money. It is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that what the stash is
Well,
for?
the thing is, it's representing my people.
yeah,
dude.
I know. Well, it makes you more
In Arkansas,
more native.
both sides,
Yeah.
Irish and all that good stuff.
You've got a lot
So
in
you're a
you.
mix.
It's-
But is that
it's-
offensive, right? With a Mexican shirt?
No, I think
It's
it's
funny,
I think
right?
It's great.
If you
I
do
think
it,
it's funny.
if you do it in the Mets logo and then ICAN,
Yeah.
dude, it'll catch.
Is it a
we may
hit?
be
I
onto
think it'll
something.
catch.
It's a hit.
It's watch your lips.
Claimed watch your lips.
Yeah.
Property
Yes.
as
So
of
don't
today.
steal that
Because we
shit.
said so.
Hey, well, because we were talking about this. I don't know if you looked into, but like we're talking about cancel culture because everything's offensive today.
Yeah. Makes
And
sense.
you and I talked briefly, but me and Jeff.
He's still here, so it doesn't.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's the diversity. I'm the diversity
yeah.
ad.
The token.
Yeah.
He's our guy. In writing, please. Like just cancel culture. You can't say things or everything's offensive because we were talking about Kyrie Irving. Have
Yeah.
you paid attention to this?
Yeah, a little bit.
And I know
Yeah.
Kanye's been out like on a tear.
Yeah.
With maybe a little bit more
Yeah.
stuff as far as what he said. So Kyrie basically tweeted something out, a link to a documentary and I think the book on Amazon. And they're apparently, I haven't seen it, so I don't know. I've seen people talk about it. I've seen some reviews about the film. Some say it's not a lot of anti-Semitism. I don't know. Again, I'm taking other people's word for it. I haven't seen it. But they basically canceled the guy, like suspended him 5 games. I think he put out an apology. And listen, I'm not.
But Draymond Green can punch people in the face
and get
one game.
And he donated $500,000
to the.
and they said no, we don't want your money.
Kyrie did?
I thought they did take it. They didn't take it.
The last thing I heard is they said no, I don't want your money.
Didn't they suspend him because he didn't apologize?
Pretty much.
Yeah, public. He didn't.
But
He,
what
issued
does
a
that-
public
He has
apology.
apologized. It's just not good enough. It's not what they want.
He didn't say he was in the wrong. He said apologize
Right.
for hurting somebody or something.
He pretty much said that I didn't agree with everything. I don't stand behind this man. I don't agree with this man. But I said it because of the secret society and the cults that are happening, which is happening. So that's what he said. And that's what he told the reporter, like, don't try to bait me into this. I never said that. I never did this. I never did that. And don't do me like that. But I didn't see. I just saw that little clip of it, of what that reporter was trying to get him for something.
I mean, I'm not defending the guy.
Right.
I am
That's
the
just
fact that like
situation.
they're literally trying to ruin his life.
Yeah.
And like Jeff said, Draymond Green was on video assaulting somebody.
Yes.
Yeah.
And nothing
Their
happened.
And you
future.
get one game.
Yeah.
No, really, what kind of started this was the NBA commissioner came out and he said that he wanted a public apology, and he wouldn't do it right away. Like, he's like, I'm not going to apologize for something that was on my personal page. So he then got 5 games because he wouldn't listen to the commissioner.
So my question still
Really is what it was, is because he
what
didn't
does that,
publicly apologize.
Yeah, and what does that do? Because if he's forced into publicly apologizing, what does that do for people?
Well, does he get 5 games?
It's stupid that his
it's
suspension,
non-paid.
just saying.
Non-paid.
Yeah.
the
But
fact
here's what
that
I'm
his
saying.
suspension hinged on him doing a public apology is stupid.
That's making somebody do something that may not be your personal belief.
Yeah.
Or
So
he's
whatever
not,
it
he doesn't
is,
mean his
whether
apology.
you support it or not, it's freedom of speech. Like, he can say what he wants. It's his page. He can do what he wants, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if it offends people, don't follow him. Get off.
Yeah, and he even said,
Don't-
"How am I'm not anti-Semitic. I'm not. I believe I am not. For what I know where I come from, I am not." And he kept on saying that. I'm not. I didn't do it. I didn't say anything.
Even if he believes certain things, like who cares?
He's a flat Earth
Well,
guy
and
too.
like, yeah,
But I'm saying,
exactly.
like-
exactly.
So what I guess, and a lot of the stuff I'm seeing about this documentary, it's whatever. Why can't it just be he's wrong? They're wrong. Like, why do we have to
Yeah,
take
be
it
done with it.
because you don't like what it represents, a certain culture? Like it's coming at Jews, right? Why can't they just? It's wrong.
Yeah.
Just
I
leave
mean,
it,
I'm
and
sure
leave it at
he
that.
feels wrong.
Like, and how
at
many of these
some point
people?
in
I was
his
telling
life.
Jeff, like, I've seen Rich Eisen talk on it. I've seen Party Interruption and ESPN and all these people talk, and I guarantee you, not fucking any of them seen it.
no,
They've not watched it.
They
Exactly.
show clips and
Because
say, "What
he
do you
said
think?"
it wrong,
Yeah,
Right.
I'm gonna say it's
That's
wrong.
what's
Because he
so-
said it's wrong, I'm gonna say it's wrong. And go watch it.
They
and
refuse
then form
to
your
dive
own
in.
opinion on it.
They
Exactly.
refuse
When
to
we
dive in.
vote, it's
Yeah.
today's Tuesday. It's
You want to
voting
do
day.
a review on the documentary?
for
Go
it.
for it.
And then you can
Yeah, we'll read that.
say, yeah, this guy's this not. I'm
And
not
then you
for
can
this.
get criticized.
Right. And if you dive into it and want to know everything, what really, like, they want to know the whole thing. They're like, no, because you're for him. That's why.
Well, it's
Like,
like
wait,
the
I wanna know
politics
the whole
stuff,
thing.
right?
Yeah.
Like you watch the debate, and then you form your opinion on who you want to vote for based on the debates, things they say out in public, which is no different.
What can they do for me?
If you don't like it because
Yeah.
he tweeted something that,
from the 90s.
again, I don't. And well, the documentary is 3 or 4 years old. So why we're now raising a stink? Because again, a lot of people are saying, well, he didn't want to take the vaccine. He didn't want to play ball with the NBA through the pandemic, through things in the past. Like, he's got a history of incidents, I guess. I don't follow basketball enough. So some people are saying this is a personal thing between him and the NBA, or the NBA and him, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
But
I
like,
can see
it's
that
on
too.
Amazon. There's nobody throwing a fit at the book at Amazon.
shut it down,
I
yeah.
didn't hear Rich Eisen say, hey, Amazon, take it off. You don't hear that.
Right.
Or the publishers. for
He
doing
had
it.
Jamil Hill on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She called Donald Trump a white supremacist and all the white people he was with. Why he had her? You're promoting her. I don't understand.
Yeah. I don't get it.
We talked about being consistent on certain things. Be consistent.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna listen.
What?
This is good. I like
Passion is real.
Well, it's just frustrating. I don't know anything about Kyrie Irving.
That's why I can't even watch.
When he went to Duke, right? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't.
Dukies, baby.
I don't follow
Shout out Duke.
basketball. I don't know anything about the guy. I haven't seen the documentary. I'm just tired of all these people doing this shit.
Well, all cancel culture does is drive people more underground. We saw it with the last election or 2 elections ago. You couldn't say you were a Trump supporter without being attacked at that time, right?
Yes.
So what did everybody do? They shut up and didn't participate in all of that, and they went and voted, and he got voted in. And they were trying to cancel a whole demographic or a whole political side.
But Joe Rogan blew up.
Yeah, because I think people
He was already blowing up.
Yeah, but we've talked about
his
this.
numbers
There was
just
finally
enhanced.
enough money to push back.
Yeah, no,
where they
absolutely.
couldn't cancel him. Kanye's the same way. Kanye said it.
You're not going to cancel Kyrie Irving either. You're going to suspend him for 5 games, and then you're going to move on to the next thing.
Well, and all it does is give these
Jimmy
people
Kimmel,
more publicity in the moment.
Yeah, Jimmy
right?
Kimmel, and you had Howard Stern do blackface. They brought it out like a year ago. Back in the.
I remember watching that on the Man Show.
How long did that last?
On the Man Show with Jimmy Kimmel, him making fun of Karl Malone.
That didn't last very long, did it?
Full. You're talking not just blackface.
They still have shows, don't they?
It's until the next best thing comes.
And he's hosting the Oscars.
It's a 24-hour news cycle.
And the Draymond
really
Green
is.
things, to me, is laughable. Like, that's how really 5 games unpaid. This
For
dude
not apologizing.
physically assaulted somebody on camera.
Which is a crime, by the way.
It is a
Which
crime.
is a crime.
Which what Kyrie did do is not a crime.
No.
But words
It's-
hurt,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I mean, they've been hurting you.
No words hurt me
Yeah,
around here.
You've been telling mommy, I hear.
Telling mommy,
Susie's mad at me.
My babysitter?
Susie, don't be
What?
mad. Don't be mad.
Watch
We love
Don't you bring
Kevin.
up that angel. She is a wonderful woman.
she is
Don't
a
you
saint.
talk about
Don't
her
you
as
mention she's a
anything
saint.
like
She
that.
is a saint.
She's a saint.
She is a saint.
Saint.
I don't know why he just like don't support the doc. I don't know. And whatever. He tweeted technically, well, he's promoting it. And he's promoting everything that it says.
Hey,
Do you know what it says?
whether he is or he isn't, he put it out there. Like, ask him. He's told you what he said.
You don't
He
like it?
told
It's
you
not
how he
enough.
felt.
It's
No,
not
it's
enough.
not enough.
So why do you keep going?
It's
That's
not
my
enough.
thing is like, okay, you went to the source.
It's people
the
that think
source
they're
told you what it
entitled to an
was.
answer that they're not entitled to.
No, it's because you don't like the answer that
Yeah,
he's giving
exactly.
you. So you
But
want to
they-
keep going and
they
asking the
think they're
same fucking
entitled-
question.
Yeah.
To know.
Keep asking the same question until you get the answer that you want, not what the true answer is. That's the problem.
It's all misdirection.
It really is.
Because now, what are we talking about? Kyrie, and what's happening? Voting, and they're losing numbers. Whoever's on the bad side of it, they want you to look at this. Look at
But
this.
like, how come he's not treated
Mm-hmm.
for the same flat Earth guy, right? Well, why isn't he treated the same for thinking that's true versus tweeting something that's a link to a documentary where, you know, maybe there's things in there he does believe or agree with. Just because he does, does he have to agree with all of it?
Hey, did
It's
he
the meat that they have to
specifically
find.
point
No,
out
I
the
didn't
meat
say
and
anything.
potatoes?
No,
and
I don't-
say,
as far
I
as
believe
I-
in this. I don't believe
No.
in it. No, he didn't.
No.
He's making a statement, and you guys, not you guys, but you're making a big publicity stunt out of something that really shouldn't be, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He plays basketball for a living. He's not a political figure.
And
Okay?
then, so
he got 5 games. Okay, he got slapped on the hand. Move on.
pardon the interruption
So-
when they were talking. And listen, I get that some people, there's certain things that affect people, things in our history, right? Like the Holocaust denier stuff. If that's really in that documentary, I'm with you, 100%. There's nothing to argue about.
I'm not
there.
going to watch it.
I'm not either. But I'm saying if that's
I
in
know.
there, of course I don't back that.
No,
That's just
Of
dumb.
course. And I don't think he came out and said that he did.
No,
So, I mean,
but that's where they're taking it.
Yeah.
no, I know where they're taking it.
He retweeted something about Colt, like from Alex Jones in the '90s too.
Well, that's
That's what they pulled. That's what they started from.
And he clearly
Then
said like
they-
he was not talking
Yes.
about Sandy Hook's case. Yeah, I don't know.
When-
If
and then they
any of
fished
these
for something
people on
else.
TV that have made comments about it have not at any point in time in their shows promoted somebody that's done something fucked up, You better hope other people don't find out about it because they're just going to throw it in your face.
Look at LeBron.
That's why I said Jamel Hill. Like, I don't, whatever. She's popular and all that, but she did make those comments. She did get in trouble for them. Are all those people those white people around Donald Trump white supremacists? No, probably not. So why can't, she's wrong. Why can't this documentary just be wrong?
Well, did you see that lady that got fired from CNBC?
No.
Yeah, she just got fired from CNBC because pretty much telling, I saw a clip of it just actually this morning, and said that she thinks that all white people are dangerous against us, which is, she was a black lady, and every white woman is even worse, if not more worse or worser, whatever that.
Worse.
The worst.
Worser.
More worse is
White
worse.
women are the worst.
Because they
Worcestershire.
give birth to white men.
I disagree with that.
So she got fired.
I'm not, yeah, I mean,
So she got fired.
She got fired for that. Yeah,
Good.
no, because
Okay,
it was
that's
like, yeah,
probably
she got,
something that you probably shouldn't say on the air.
well,
I mean,
yeah, and she did it for a very long time, and then so I think it might be one of those things where it's a strategy that, okay, let's talk about this, talk about
Right. Let's look at the crash. Don't focus on the
let's not
important
talk
stuff.
about how expensive everything is,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
let's
Yeah.
not talk about homelessness
then-
and crime.
and then like with LeBron, about he's with this whole China thing, and then what Cantor, what's that dude's name, the basketball player who changed his name?
You're asking the wrong
Oh,
guy.
I know who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
Cantor.
Yeah.
Cantor? Yeah.
Something like
about
that.
the whole China
I
Shout
saw
out to
this.
Cinco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I saw
Oh, it was
this.
Ho
Yeah.
You Fat.
Yeah.
Oh, you fat.
No, there's a basketball player named that right now. I had to get
let
it
me
out.
tell you.
He talked about because of LeBron's endorsing, Chinese labor, and then the slavery that's happened in China because of the labor, because of Nike and all that stuff. It's like, why don't you tell him stuff? And then he went out and he's like, oh, he's crazy. He's mad because he sucks.
They're all crazy.
But it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Crazy.
LeBron promoting, when that kid in Wisconsin and wanted violence against that kid or violence against whatever that thing was.
You're the
Rittenhouse?
Yeah.
The kid
Oh.
during the
And
riot?
then the other one, that one cop who shot
Well, did you guys see the Parkland shooter this week? I know we're jumping, but he was on for the death penalty? 17 innocent lives taken, and one juror swung it, and he didn't get the death penalty in Florida. So how can you kill 17 innocent people, right, and not get the death penalty? Children, mind you, and one teacher. Okay, but the rest were children, right? What's going to qualify now in this country for the death penalty?
He's just a glitch. Like he's a glitch in our system. He should be eliminated.
There was one juror that felt sorry for the guy
that's what I'm
because he
saying.
had a mental illness.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not even diagnosed, dude.
Yeah,
He had a
agree.
bipolar disorder
Yeah.
at one time.
And they tried
that
to
was treated.
play all kinds of tricks with the
Yeah, so anyway,
mental illness
but-
stuff. But yeah, just eliminate it, right? Like go in, fix it, get rid of him.
It all just frustrates me.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
because
So-
I don't know the guy. I don't. Maybe he's a bad dude. I don't know. I'm not. That's not for me to say. But he tweeted something out, and everybody and their mother didn't like it. And the guys.
Well, that's what we're made to believe, but I don't think that that's really the case. That everybody didn't like it because
He's just
they're-
a target.
Well, and then
it's
other
the
people in
media
the media
telling us
and
we
they
shouldn't.
and they force figures who have, influence on people. Like, what do you believe? And they force them to say something, like real quick on the spot. Not even like, well, you can't even get a chance. Well, I didn't see it, so let me look at it. No,
Right.
I want your opinion right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Yep.
What do you think of it? What if you said something this?
Yeah,
and
there's
then
no
this?
rationalizing any of your thoughts.
No.
It's on the spot for sure.
Yeah. And then now, okay, you're good with us now.
That's why Jeter
'Cause you
didn't.
think like us.
He gave such generic interviews.
Yeah.
because he didn't want to. He didn't want that.
Good
to
on
happen.
his
Yeah,
part.
good
Yeah.
on him.
He wanted to be about the game.
So Caleb, I got a question though. You came in with all this
Beautiful
Glory.
garb.
trash
Glory.
bag. You wore a trash bag
Shine.
here today.
Garb.
This aura of greatness?
How long have you been a Patriot fan?
Yesterday.
No.
I mean, truthfully.
Truthfully, I think I was started when I was like a junior or senior in high school. I always liked college. I was a huge college fan. I didn't like pros. Never watched it really. And then
See, I find that hard to believe.
Will Welker was my dude.
So you were a Dolphin fan.
No.
He was a
Wes
Dolphin.
Welker.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, there's when I had.
He's
and
trying,
then-
he's
when
trying to
Wells
pull
Welker
you
was
off
good.
of
Yeah,
it.
he's trying to.
He was
Yeah.
good as a fucking Dolphin.
And
Yeah.
that's it. I wouldn't, Troy was in there, Bledsoe was in there.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So
He's
pre
been-
Tom Brady.
He's
Pre.
he's
It was
been
Tom
a,
Brady.
It was pre
Really?
Brady.
I got a question for you though. So
Don't ask me stats because I won't.
no,
know.
Belichick or Brady, right? So you're obviously came in this giddy up that you've got on. So you still support
Horsey.
the Patriots.
Yeah.
You didn't shift. Do you root for the Bucks?
I root for the Bucks a little bit. So this is how I stand with the NFL. Number one, I'm a Carolina Panther supporter, big supporter, because they drafted a kid that I've known since he was a sophomore, and I work close with him and his family. He's with the Carolina Panthers, Aaron Mosby. Shout out Aaron Mosby. Number 46
Yeah.
on Carolina.
46.
And I told him he always
coming
knew I
on
was a Patriots
episode
fan.
46.
Yeah.
It'll be off season.
Number
Yes.
one in
Sooner.
your heart.
All right,
He's
Mosby.
coming. He's coming. When he comes
right.
into town,
All
he's
right.
going to be on the show.
Good.
Set that up already. Finder's fee. And
We'll take that out of your.
so
we'll take that
it
out of the
goes-
sponsor
donation.
number one.
I told him
We'll
that
give you a
whatever
hat
team you
half
go
off.
to, whatever team you go to, I'm going to be a fan of.
Okay.
I already got.
Well, that's
I have
fair.
a shirt.
Yeah,
I just
absolutely
I have
fair.
the same getup
Okay.
with the Carolina Panthers. I just wore this
For me.
for heaven.
Good.
Okay.
For heaven.
Yeah, it worked.
And for Bernsey.
What was the question?
And we
He's
are in
been a fan
solidarity.
since '99.
Brady. Oh, it was
Pre-Brady.
Who you root
Pre-Brady
for?
Brady
you
era.
root for
and
Tampa.
you said you do root for Tampa.
Because of Brady.
Okay.
And Grunk, but Brady, yes. Brady and Grunk. I was a big Grunk fan.
So if they were in the Super Bowl, Brady and
Patriots.
Gronk against Belichick and the Patriots, who are you rooting for?
I'm gonna root for the Patriots, but hope that Brady and Gronk do well.
So you hope it ends in a tie.
I hope it's in a tie. First Super Bowl
Everybody
tie
gets a
in
trophy.
history.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be good.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I was just curious.
Just because of pre.
What
if I
are the
was,
ru- hey, what, that's a,
I mean, he's got socks on.
Yeah.
He's got Patriots socks on. He's got Patriots
What are the
shoes.
rules in the Super Bowl? How do you just keep going overtimes?
no,
Yeah.
once
Yeah, coin
whoever-
flip after coin flip after
How
coin
does
flip.
that? I've
Whoever
never.
scores the most points wins.
Yeah.
But I'm, under the regular season, overtime
We just made
can,
it up right here.
Can end in a
You heard
tie,
it
right?
first.
So
Yes, it can end it. Just like the playoff. It would be the same as
Just
last
keep
year.
on
In-
going.
until it changes, until the Josh Allen coin flip changes.
Tails. I mean heads. Damn it.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Josh Allen's got a hurt arm. I'm sure you're going to hit that.
Is that's real?
Yeah,
is
it's
real.
They're saying
the
it's real.
UCL, which
The
is
weenus.
the isn't that the same thing for Tommy John?
No.
Again,
UCL?
you're asking
That's
the
what-
wrong guy.
But for football,
You're the nurse here.
It has
You're the
something to do
doctor.
with
Doctor,
Brady.
sorry.
I'm not a
I'm not
doctor.
trying.
I'm not-
No,
no.
I didn't mean that negatively.
It's
Like
nerve
Gaylord
damage
Fokker?
in his elbow.
Yeah, no, I'm
what
not a
it
nurse.
Whoa.
It's nerve damage in his elbow.
I
We
put
should
that
know
on
more tomorrow,
my
though.
son's cup to to name him. He liked it. It was good.
gonna
Gaylord
say-
Fokker I put on there on my son's cup to let him know that he was using that cup for a week. When your kids get older, you have older kids, they go through cups.
shout
like-
out Chloe, shout out Cassius, shout out Corinne, shout out Crew. There you go.
Attaboy. Do your kids do that?
Go through
Mine
cups.
hoards cups.
So
Like,
the-
we got in a massive argument probably about 3 months ago of how many cups she had in her room. Well, as I'm like really pissed off and telling her to take them all downstairs and that she's going to wash them all, and they had mold and shit
Oh.
in them by this point. Coffee,
Yeah.
soda, whatever it was, right? I look in her bathroom and I open the door for some reason to throw something away in the trash can because I was pissed off grabbing.
God?
No, not God.
Jesus.
I wasn't grabbing God
Oh, I
or
thought he
Jesus.
was coming.
No, that's a possible power outage, though.
I know. I had one too.
Anyway, I was throwing
I wasn't
something
singing.
away.
If that happens, thanks
And
for
there,
listening
and
and
there
watching.
were 7 more cups by the trash can underneath the sink.
Yes.
So livid, just to say the least.
What
Now-
were the
So, yeah, she hoards-
consequences?
So you've been short cups for a while because of that reason, right? Like,
Yeah.
where are all the cups?
Right.
You know, you're thinking that.
Right.
So did you end up just keep washing the cups? And like, you know, we got to Costco. I got to buy cups.
Yeah,
Gotta buy cups for the
no.
house.
I mean, we have a very, I wouldn't say unlimited supply of cups, but we have plenty. But obviously,
Different.
she liked
You know.
14 specific cups that she thought she should have in her room.
Of course,
and
as
in her
anybody
bathroom.
should. Yeah.
You know, and hide them underneath the sink.
So what was the consequence to all of that? She washed them?
Superstition?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All of them.
Dad
Was it
watched
during
them.
like a playoff run?
No.
No?
He's like, it's okay, sweetie. I'll
No,
wash
it was just
them
like
this time.
it was on a
This
Wednesday
time.
night. I just happened to go up there and look at her room. It was a mess. And then I see all these cups and I'm like, what the hell is going on here?
Yeah.
Did you ask her, why are all these cups up here?
Yes.
And
That's the first question
What was
I
the
asked.
response?
I got a drink.
I don't know. I was going to
I'm
take
thirsty.
them down. I was going to wash them all.
I was dehydrated for the last year, Dad.
Yeah, apparently.
I'm doing a
but
science
anyway.
project, Dad. Thanks.
Thanks.
ruined
I wanted
it.
to see how fast
You've
mold
grown
grew.
one. You've
Yeah.
grown a science project in your room.
You ruined
So-
her hypothesis and conclusion.
So
I do. Go ahead.
no, go for it.
Please. No, share with the
So
group.
just
Write it down.
a pro tip here. Start putting Post-it notes everywhere and reminding them to put their name on cups and stuff like that.
So put
Seems
trash
to
everywhere.
No, yeah, exactly. Go cut down a tree. You may not right now.
You see a lot of crumbles
because
on
your
the
kids
ground.
are young, but as they get older, it works. I put them up in the cupboards.
He's better than you.
Well, a little
Kids
bit.
are older.
I mean, my house is a lot smaller, so
And then,
I don't think we'll have that.
here we
Tesla.
go. Here we go. So
I got to
and
take
then-
a fucking
and then
Uber to get to his living room, and
Put tape
Egg on
and write
wheels,
names on it and make fun of them.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm
Somebody-
just
you
going to
should.
yell at her for
That's a lot of work,
having all the
dude.
cups upstairs and that she needs to take them down and wash them all.
You yell away.
All right.
before I forget,
Makes sense.
I got to congratulate the Houston Astros.
Oh, thanks, Jake.
I didn't want to.
He didn't congratulate you.
No.
I mean, he
I
congratulated
wanted to make
Stros
sure
fan?
I said
You're a Stros
something.
fan?
Yeah,
Well, he's been a Stros fan. Well, it's up for debate.
Last 5 years?
Jake
Last 5, 6
decides
years?
who's a fan of what.
You know, I have not listened to Hit or Die. I apologize, Jake.
You're fine.
But
I don't
I do
think
that.
any of us have.
No, I do that specifically to not cross over.
Check.
Okay. But you did have a poll yesterday that you put up.
Regarding the dynasty,
Yeah.
yeah,
Patriots?
And I don't know. Did you guys hit this already?
we talked about it on the podcast, but we haven't got. We'll get into the.
Well, I just wanted to
Answers.
get everybody's take on. I mean, is this a dynasty for the Astros? Dynasty talk.
now-
you don't even.
potential
You
dynasty.
know my
Tainted.
answer.
It's tainted.
It came
I
from
think it's
it came
tainted.
from a
You're
clip
tainted.
of the biggest
You just like
dynasty
taints.
in baseball. Wow, and
Lost Jake.
we were discussing on whether it
He gone.
was all time dynasty, which there's no way it's not. Obviously,
Yes.
the all time
Patriots.
dynasty for baseball, but in the current era, maybe even the last decade, it's up there. Right, Giants will probably be the first number one. And I said yes, and I know you say it's tainted, but Major League Baseball did not take the World Series away.
Right. No, I'm saying it's tainted. Like, I think that's why
The fans can think that
they're
it's
not
tainted
talked about
all
like
they
that.
want to.
Yeah.
I mean, the fans can have all the opinions they want to have, but in reality, that World Series is in the books and
Right,
counted.
right.
Just
Well,
like 2020
hey,
counted,
it's-
which is why I defend Dave Roberts and him being a champion.
I knew you were going to go there.
I'm
That's
just
kinda why
saying.
I went down this path. But they've been to how many? now?
Four.
Four in the last 6.
Yes.
Right. Just because they haven't won doesn't mean they shouldn't be in the dynasty talk. They did win one. Okay.
Well, to say they're 2-2, like it's easy to get there. You know what I mean? The Dodgers can attest for that.
Yeah.
It's not easy to get there.
No, and then they've won 2. So how do you not?
And
talk
honestly,
about 'em
dude,
as-
I don't
as a
think they're
dynasty?
going anywhere. Like they'll be back in the hunt next year.
No.
Jeez.
I mean,
They're good.
they're really good.
They're really and they're.
They're deep.
Shut up. Yeah. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna say.
Go ahead. No, it's,
How deep?
don't mind my friend here. He's
I pick up on keywords like that and then tune back into this.
Well,
Trigger immaturity engaged.
the reason
I guess
say
the question is, do you think it is?
Yes, I do. And the reason I say that they've won
Chance
2
again.
out of the 4,
correct. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That they've been to. But your poll, it was no.
Was that the final? I didn't even look at it. It ended today. It ended.
I didn't look at the end, but I know when I voted that it was or it should be considered in the dynasty talk, the majority was no. And
Right,
I was
and
curious as to
He
why.
looks at
that's-
me.
I'm not looking at you. I'm actually, you know what? We're gonna switch gears. Now I'm gonna get pissed at you.
So it's 21.
I've been trying to help you out with the Astros.
It's not
if you've
done
been
yet.
listening.
I don't
It's
listen.
not done yet. As
I
of,
only listen to me.
there's still a couple hours left to do it. It's 53 yes to 47% no.
Okay, good.
It was
I'm
low.
voting no
it's
right
swayed.
now.
Yeah, because
Okay,
when
good.
I voted, it was like 40% yes versus.
All right. Well, I mean, we can move on. I found that
I
interesting.
agree. I think that they should be in the top.
How can you not?
Yeah.
There's no denying the fact
In
that
the
they
in the
have been
2000s,
pretty dominant.
They made 2 in a row in early 2000.
Yeah,
like
they
03,
and
04.
two that they've lost. They lost 1 in 6 games and 1 in 7.
Yeah,
So
They've
it's not
built
like they're. I
something.
mean, they're right on the cusp of they could have won all 4. There's arguments they could have won all 4.
Yeah.
So, all right, you got anything you
No,
want to get
just,
into specifically, or?
I wish I
I'm
hit
trying
the
to vote.
lotto.
I'm trying to vote.
Oh
I can't.
yeah,
I wish I won the lotto this last night. This drawing
Somebody-
for
it was in
2
Did
billion.
someone do
California.
it?
it was down in
We have 4 winners in
Altadena.
California.
Do we?
No,
We
I
have
thought it was
one
only
Powerball winner,
Oh,
one
million.
jackpot winner, and then we had 3 $1 million winners, 2 out of LA County also, and
The big
one
one
out
didn't
of
get one, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah, it did.
2
It got
billion.
hit.
The 1 point, what is it?
2.5?
1.5?
California schools get 156 million
Prisons,
from
That's
prisons
why
get
I
more.
play.
From the
prisons
lottery.
get more.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I read that today. That
Reading.
California schools get 156 million out of the.
That's
the
why I
jackpot.
play.
Like they
That's why I watch
split.
Every single time I spend my money
I
on
watch
it, I'm like,
movies
I'm
and TV.
That's a good
supporting
little
our
split.
school.
Yeah.
So
Right?
California's first billionaire off of a
Lotto ticket.
lotto
In
ticket.
Altadena, California.
first
Go
billionaire,
find them.
but
So I
They
had
have
the-
family
lotto
there.
playing.
I had this
billionaire.
conversation. It's in the story, bud. Story. There you go.
Dude,
Go ahead and hit yes for me. there. You want to hit yes?
Did you guys want to calm your lips?
Well, real quick, I wanted to ask you though on the lotto. I had this conversation before I left here. It's 50-50. Okay, good for you.
you're welcome.
Yeah.
I did that.
Would you take the lump sum or would you take the payout over the 26 years? Was it?
26, yeah.
Would you say like 40 million a year?
Something like that was when it was 1.6. So,
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's more
probably
a year.
And what do you lose? That's what I want to know.
So with the annuity, you basically get most of it.
Fuck you and your annuity.
So with the annuity,
Look that
But
up.
I heard.
Are you insulting me? Words I don't understand. I
Yes.
feel like you're insulting me.
But I heard your next of kin cannot. If you die,
oh, you can't. See, I thought that they could.
No, it stops.
I thought that they changed that.
I don't believe they have.
So
but
wait a
maybe
second.
they-
If
maybe
you
they
take
have.
all of it, the lump sum,
yes,
you can you do what you want with it, right? You
Yeah,
just go.
Yeah.
Start
So what
up.
is it?
970 million or something.
yeah,
wow.
I'd go ahead and take that.
2.04.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd pay my taxes.
So
go
over
ahead
$1
and
billion.
take that.
So
And that's probably not even including what you get taxed by the state.
yeah.
I basically told it wouldn't matter. Like if I was getting the 40 mil a year, I'm not going to live the 26 years. I'm going to die spending that money somewhere.
But what do you get if you get the payments?
Well, that's what we're saying. It's like it's closer to the 2 billion.
Oh,
Yeah,
so you
you
lose
get-
like
You're losing
Less.
money, but I mean,
But if you can't pass it on to somebody like a beneficiary,
yeah.
take the
you
money.
like that
Take the
word
big-
too?
I kind of know that one.
You've heard that one before? Beneficiary.
Beneficiary.
Where isn't that a lake somewhere? Mo?
Lake beneficiary. Yeah. It's in, it's
It's one of the Great Lakes, right, Kevin?
yeah. It is one of the 72.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Did you see that?
No,
Did you hear
see
that?
it. I didn't hear
Okay.
it.
Well, we're gonna.
Hey, I'm the guest.
What was it? Enlighten me.
He said it doesn't matter.
Jeff doesn't know.
Geography.
I
Yeah?
said it.
Yes, Great Lakes. I know where they are.
Geography, not geography.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Hey,
Geography.
Go ahead and calm. Let's start. Let's go get into.
Okay, let's get into
Let's get
a little
into
sports. All right, let's get in some lips.
Enough bringing the mood
fight.
down and talk.
Okay, Caleb, I'm sure you listen. You don't just come onto the podcast, right?
No, I watch YouTube.
Okay, so you know what calm your lips is. You're going to get involved in
Yeah,
this.
I'm changing that, by the way.
What is it?
Check your mouth.
Check your mouth.
Check
Okay,
your mouth.
so
this
I was gonna-
episode.
I was gonna make a shirt to say that, but then I'm like, no. I saw how you hate the Patriots.
Yeah. So you. did
Otherwise,
this
I would have put
instead.
check your mouth. Check your
So
mouth, check your mouth.
can I just share one story with that? Growing up, there was a kid that I went to school with that was special, and he would run around the playground and be like, check your mouth, check your mama's mouth, and just go on. Like, it would scare the bejesus. Do you remember that kid? You went to Brenda.
I don't.
Missed out. He was.
Well, hope he's
good.
listening.
Yeah, shout out.
Okay. So this will be the Check Your Mouth.
We're all special,
Episode
Kevin. Okay.
Yeah.
38.
Don't want to offend anybody.
worked.
Justin Fields will rush for 1,000 yards this year.
Yes. Next.
How many
Well,
yards
it's not
does he
just
have right
you,
now?
Jake.
How many yards does he have?
602.
Yes.
Through 9 games.
How many games are left? 12?
8.
18.
9? Yeah, of course. Duh.
Yes.
Has to.
Okay. I agree. Does he run for 1,200?
Yes.
I think so.
Wow.
I don't know.
Because
about
they're going
that.
to find a way to survive. And with
Unless he gets
Justin
hurt.
Fields
Like,
like-
yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
1,200. I'll say yeah, just because. Yeah.
right.
I'll say yeah.
I'll say calm your lips on, or check your mouth on
12.
1,200?
1,200.
Okay.
Yep.
1,000. Yes.
Yeah. I'm over 1,000. I'm under 1,200.
Yeah.
Okay. Tyreek Hill is the first receiver in the history of the NFL to have 2,000 receiving yards in one season.
He might get 6,000. He is going off.
He is.
What was that stat they just showed?
Where's he at
his
right now?
stats? Was it him, his yards, and everyone else's team yards or something like that?
Yeah.
He's beating like
He's
all
already
the
Beating like
NFL.
17.
He has
Yeah.
over 1,000 already.
Yes, he does.
like
What is it?
1,600 or something like that. Or-
He needs 9.6 receptions a game to get over 150 receptions, and he needs a little over 120 yards per game to get
Yes,
to 2,000.
I think he'll hit 2,000.
That's a lot, man.
check your mouth.
Check your mouth.
yeah,
That's a lot.
I mean,
I think
you
he will.
agree?
He's
Not with
going-
Waddle there and Jeff
Yeah, but
Wilson and
so far he's
and
gone
some,
off.
Some defensive coaches would be like, I don't want him to kill me. I want him
had
to kill me,
Tua
or him
not
to kill me."
missed
You know what I mean?
3 games, that might have been possible.
This is a great point, Jakey.
True.
I mean, like, we're
the
talking
Dolphins
about.
are elite, so is Tyreek.
Okay, next.
All right. I don't think. I mean, I'll answer this.
Go ahead.
You know, since you guys all did, I
Check.
don't think he hits 2,000.
Check your
yards.
mouth. Say it.
Okay.
I don't believe
gotta
in a
say it.
mascot that's a fish.
The Eagles.
A sweet fish too. It's not even ferocious.
You don't even have
Voracious.
the Patriot on there anymore. It's ahead of a Patriot.
Ferocious.
They took away.
Ferocious.
I have that hat too. I
veracity.
just sweated in it a lot. I have
Did
that
you?
Carhartt old school hat.
Okay, that's a
and
good
but,
one.
But honestly, even people who aren't fan, like, bro, that's a killer hat, bro. Would you
What
get
was
it?
Brady?
Pause.
What was your thing? I
The
wasn't gonna say
Eagles are the best team in the NFL.
Nope.
anything. I mean, based off
Check
of the
your
record
mouth.
right now, yes.
Yes.
Look at who.
See, this is
their
what they
8
do,
victories.
Caleb. I'm so glad
look
you're
at
here.
what 8 victories they have. Look what
Yeah.
8 victories they have. They're the worst 8-0 team in NFL history.
Yeah.
They're 8 now.
Look at their schedule.
Check your mouth.
They're 8-0.
They beat
They are
struggling teams.
and they get to play the Commanders again. So they'll probably be 9-0.
Ayo.
They still won't be
Commanders.
the best team in the NFL.
Commanders have played well the last couple of weeks.
They have Heineke,
Yeah.
the hero.
Yeah.
I could go for a Heineke.
Yeah. Do we
That
got any
wouldn't be bad.
Heinekes?
Little Heineke's.
So they're not.
Yes,
Check
they
your
are.
mouth.
Yes, they
So
are.
we got a house divided here.
Yep.
I mean, you're talking about as of right now.
Yeah.
They're 8-0.
No, we're talking about Week 9 overreactions, Jake.
Yeah.
This is an
And
overreaction.
it's not.
That they
They're
are
the
not.
best.
After week 9, they are the best team in the NFL. They are
Who's
'cause
got
of
a
the record?
Who's got a
Just 'cause of
better?
the record?
Who's playing better? Who's playing
Vikings?
Who's playing good enough to be undefeated right
Vikings almost went down
That's-
this weekend. I think right now there's a lot of teams that are at the top that can go down at any moment.
now? Name me a team that would not
Could've
want to
said a
be
lot of
8-0 right now.
Okay. Okay. Good one. Good one. I think they'd all want to.
But there's only one. Yeah. The best one.
No, dude. They're playing over their head. They haven't played any competition.
It's the
At,
NFL.
at what
What
point
are you
are you
talking
going to give
about?
them
They
credit?
played
though?
every team.
No,
with the lowest.
I will give them credit. So they're going to win the East.
If they were 6-2, they would be.
They're going to win the East. But the problem with the Eagles is you get that 1 seed and
Well, yeah, you
you're
brought
staring
that up.
you're staring at Dallas
But
and,
that's
and the
not the
Niners with
question.
that first round.
With Dak?
Yeah.
That's
With
not
Dak?
the question.
Not
I know
Cooper.
that. I'm saying by
You're
week
going-
9 they are not the best team in the NFL.
It's week 10, and
After week 9, Jake.
they are.
Correct.
They are.
Okay.
Check. Mouth.
Brady just saved the Bucs season.
Ayo. He's a god among men.
Check them.
That division's weak.
Stronger than the Eagle.
I agree.
You agree that he has saved their season?
Yeah. I'm going to go with it.
To
That's
week 9?
The spark.
I mean, yeah.
That was
He's
vintage
given them a
Tom
chance.
Brady. That's vintage
Yeah.
Tom Brady right there.
I thought they lost.
and
I
everyone
didn't
goes,
even know.
yes, he's back. He's over Giselle. Boom.
Yeah. And he looks better.
He looks
looks a
healthier.
little more-
He looks healthier.
So
He's got a little more giddy up in him.
little dark
I'd have to
circles.
say
Little
I got to
dark
take that
circles.
back because I'm thinking of the season that's still not played. Mm-hmm. Yes, that one as of right now did save their season. They lose that game, it's
Yes, if they lose.
so
their
yeah.
game,
So we all agree.
We all agree.
Okay, I think he did save the Bucs season. Now, what season? I don't know, but he
Week
saved
10.
one season, at least for now.
is-
Jonathan Taylor becomes relevant with the Jeff Saturday hire.
Yes, because Jeff Saturday he's the one who said run the damn ball, and they made all those shirts because of that. Didn't he say that?
Yes,
Yes,
But he's not
That's why I
calling
said
plays.
he's the head guy,
But he's not calling plays.
and he was a
right?
center.
I
very,
know
very
what
good
I
one
know
at
what
that.
I know.
He can say run the ball, or you're fired. Just like the Carolina coach.
But they
He
made
fired
it
two more
clear
coaches.
that
He fired two
he's
more
not
coaches.
calling the plays.
Yes.
No. Check your mouth.
Yes.
So disappointed.
Next.
Okay. Mahomes is the front runner for MVP.
Yes. Said it from the beginning of the year. Yes. Yes.
I can't agree with you.
Yes.
We talked about this.
Yes.
See, this is what happens when you go live.
Yes.
Go ahead.
No.
The unpredictable.
No,
Are
dude,
live.
You got to put your bias. You got to take your bias out.
No.
Who is then? You got, who would you?
I don't know. Not him.
So
Wait,
it's
what
him.
are you
Yeah,
talking
he's
about?
saying yes without saying yes.
Check your mouth.
What was the question?
It's too early. Still too early.
Bingo.
He shot a football out
don't
of his
know.
butt last week.
What,
and made
read
a
the
completion.
question again.
Is he
Why
the
isn't
front
that
runner
on-
for the MVP?
So how is
No,
it too early?
front
Yeah.
runner? Tyreek.
I don't.
No, Tyreek's not winning.
I mean,
If he
there's
was
a
with
few
the Chiefs,
guys.
yes.
It's not too early
The fish.
because you were asking if he's the front runner.
Yes.
As of right now, I say yes.
According to the media, yes.
You don't think so?
Jake and I are in the media.
I don't want to give him that yet.
Okay. Who do you
I mean,
want?
he's-
Who do
he's
you want to
playing
give it to?
pretty good.
Who
Anybody,
is it?
or are you just not him?
No.
So there's no MVP
So
this
nobody
year?
from
So
the
then
no,
There has
that
to
is
be
a-
MVP to this point.
It's
nobody on the 8-0 Eagles. Bingo.
They're
No,
playing as a
no,
team.
nobody on the.
They're playing as a team.
Because they're not the best team in the NFL.
Okay.
8-0.
8 and
OBJ is the missing piece to get Dallas over the hump in the playoffs.
Check your mouth.
Next.
Check your mouth.
I'm gonna say check your mouth. He hasn't played any.
You know what? Let's be unified. Check your mouth.
Because
I
you know it's true.
agree. I agree. I don't think he changes much.
No.
All right. The Seahawks need to give Geno Smith an extension.
Check.
Check your mouth.
Check your mouth.
Too soon.
I guess it depends on what you're talking about extension wise. What kind
1
of
year,
Where,
2
where,
year.
where are
doesn't
you
matter.
going
Give
with
him-
that, Jacob?
Can we turn him off?
Check him out.
I was never turned on when I walked in here.
That's hot. That's hot.
The first thing he did was go to the bathroom. So
All right.
I said when I walked in
Okay,
here.
Geno
When I walked in
Smith
the bathroom, I got
extensions?
rid of it all. Look at my hair.
yeah,
You think they do?
yeah.
And you guys both say check your mouth.
Check him out.
It's Geno Smith, man. I can't do it.
Yeah.
He's just
I'm not saying multiple
This
years,
year-
but where are you gonna go? Who are you gonna go get?
Well, what kind of extension?
Well, here's
And
the
you-
thing.
who are you gonna
now.
draft
kind of
to just
extension?
step
What
right
kind of
in?
extension?
Let's say a year, 2 years.
I already asked that
Nothing
question.
crazy. Nothing crazy.
I just
No-
asked that.
Not 5 year, not 10 year, no, none of that.
If it was a 2-year deal, who are you
2
gonna
years, no.
draft to replace him, and who are you gonna go get to bring in to replace
What's
him?
their pick?
Well,
They don't know yet.
here's the
But
thing.
down at the bottom.
Like
They're number one right now.
Dude, they're not playing bad.
Yeah, so their pick's
see,
going to
yeah,
be.
so-
oh, you're saying down at the bottom, like 20th or something. Okay.
there is an argument to this though. Like Geno was awful with the Jets. Great out of West Virginia.
Hey,
awful.
what have you
done
But
for me
hang on,
lately,
let
bro?
let me finish.
Everybody goes back
Okay?
to the Jets. Nobody
Linda,
cares.
look.
It takes 3 to 4 years for a quarterback to truly develop. Let's go back to old school, right? When Aaron Rodgers got his shot, when Tom Brady got his shot, when Steve Young got his shot, right? So are they rushing these rookies in
Yes.
to fail
Yes.
like Trevor Lawrence,
Yes.
right? Instead of giving them the 3 to 4 years of tutelage that they probably should have, is Geno Smith now showing a lot more poise and a lot more maturity in the NFL because he's been through it.
They're winning.
So is that why he's winning? Is that why he's being successful? The Seahawks drafted some badass rookies that are coming through for them. They're playing over their heads. I still don't think Geno needs an extension. Let's get through this year. I think he has the meltdown. Right. But that's anyway, my point was that I think these rookie quarterbacks are being set up to fail.
Yeah, because they want butts in the seats.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
But look at, there's only a few Joe Burrows. Patrick Mahomes didn't start his first year. It took him a few years and then what does he do? Goes to a Super Bowl.
MVP,
didn't he go in when Alex Smith broke his?
Yeah.
He threw Joe Theismann his leg, right?
Yep. Yeah. Okay, so we'll move on. We need to consider the Titans as a real threat in the AFC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't want to say but
when Tannehill comes back, yes.
That division sucks also, but they're not a threat. When it gets into the playoffs, no way. Derrick Henry, though, anytime that he's running,
the defense played pretty well. They always played Kansas City,
getting the ball
though.
28 times.
That shocked me when I went back on it and I was doing something and then I went back on it. I was like, oh crap, it's only 17.
They usually play
14. I was like,
that defense
what
usually
the hell?
does pretty well. They've done well against Kansas City in the past.
Yeah.
It's Rabel. You know why?
Yeah. I like him as a coach.
Why,
Yeah.
I like him as a coach.
For those listening, Caleb was pointing at his
nipple.
nipple, which has a Patriots logo on it.
Yes.
Go Pats.
Tua
Do your job.
should be considered in the elite quarterback conversation.
Check
your mouth. Check it good.
Well,
Check
you
your
guys are
mouth.
haters.
I'm not a hater. I've
But
said it from the beginning.
The realist.
The realist.
And
He's,
what is
he's
he-
hated
okay.
on Tua more than I have.
What are you talking about? Because I played a clip of radio.
No, you hated on Tua from the beginning.
When?
And didn't give him
How so?
I don't remember. I don't even
believed
remember
in-
yesterday.
You're wrong.
See,
you got 5 games suspension here.
Tua
Hey,
needs receivers.
you do laugh at your own jokes.
Does
You made
need
that
receivers.
joke about me on bonus slips. I was watching it. You laughed at
Crimea
your own
River.
joke.
like an extra
Okay.
set.
See?
So you say no. You say no. What say you?
I think it's a little too early.
What more does he have to do?
Win a Super Bowl.
Win.
He has to win a Super
You're
Bowl.
saying I don't think as
No,
compared
I
to
think
who?
he has to. I think
mean,
he has
The
to
Tom
go pretty
Brady's
far,
of the
but
world, the Aaron
he's
Rodgers.
leading a lot of categories right
if
now.
If we're looking at it for this year, yes. And we are. So it's
Yeah.
after week
Look who
9.
he-
So yeah.
that's the thing, but look
Okay.
who he-
If
look
that's
who he has,
if that's
look
what
who
you're
he has.
asking,
Look at his weapons.
Yes. Should he be in the elite quarterback conversation?
in 2022.
Yes.
Yeah, we're
for
not,
this year, yes.
we just talked about Geno Smith and an extension.
Yeah, then yes. Yeah. I have no problem saying that.
Yeah, I had to check
And I
my
get the
mouth in
Patriots
middle of
fan
it.
to
Check your
the
mouth.
waiver.
Check your mouth. I'm just
He's
saying.
just
All right.
he's gonna
I'm just
his
saying.
bias is gonna win over every time. This guy. I love
No,
it.
no. It's honestly it has. It has nothing to do with being biased because the fish.
Okay.
It's because he needs weapons.
Which he has.
Now he does.
Yes.
Once those weapons go away,
Well, they're signed for a while.
yeah. But
I mean-
something's gonna happen to him, injury wise or something like that.
through
but
this-
Okay, this
year,
okay,
through
now
9
you're going where
games.
I was going to go. So the fragile nature right now, especially this year, if he can finish out the season, he will be in the elite quarterback conversation.
Well, as of right now, he is.
Yes, he
after
is.
week 9.
I mean, if he goes on and continues the way he continues and keeps the same personnel and everything like that, and then does it like a year or two, oh yeah, absolutely, because he has the support system around him.
Absolutely. Well, and he is 6-0 this year. So, and he's the most accurate passer in the NFL.
Next.
So
What
we'll
button
move on.
is the clap button?
The AFC East is the best division in football.
Who's in that division?
Right?
Go ahead.
No, it's really who's in that division.
Well, you are.
You
I'm not a division guy.
Yeah, New England,
Dolphins.
Miami,
Oh, that's
Buffalo, and the Jets.
The Jets,
They're
yes.
all over 500.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be the West, and no.
Yeah.
Oh, how the East has won.
That is the West dog shit.
Yeah.
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 I'm
West
with you,
is
Burns.
gone.
I wouldn't have thought the East was this competitive.
No, I think Jets and Miami was that toss up, but the Jets are just
They're
blowing everybody's mind.
What
They're
else?
wonderful.
So what's yeah?
I
you
said
say
yeah. Oh, yeah.
You guys all say yeah. I agree. I think it is right now.
You like to
And then
you like to float around the dolphins a little bit.
No, I
Swim
brought it
around
up.
dolphins?
I actually changed course because he brought all this shit in here.
Swim, you know.
Yeah.
Swimming.
Yeah. Okay. Green Bay
yeah.
should start playing Jordan Love.
Yes.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes. Hey, why not?
Nope.
No, I know because you don't pay what you pay. You don't pay Robbie.
know,
what you
man.
pay
That's
Rodgers.
just a ridiculous question.
Yeah.
to
No,
get
it was
right
just
up.
fun. It was, yeah.
There's no way in hell you play
No.
Jordan Love
No.
over
Thank
Aaron
you.
Rodgers.
That was
Okay.
sweet of you, Jeff, to put in a
But,
little cupcake.
but they're
You
done.
did that on purpose.
no, I appreciate
But they're
it.
done.
I appreciate
I think
the
it's fair to
cupcake
say
question.
they're done.
I can't hear him anymore. Do you guys hear him?
Yeah.
Fix your mic.
They're done.
Go closer.
Fix that mic. I can't hear you.
So
It's
are you
okay,
willing?
bro.
Are
It's
you
okay.
are you still not?
Packers, go Pack, go.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Root for them, but are they
Yeah.
done?
No.
Okay, so they're going to make the playoffs.
What was my rationale for, like, what's the point of me watching them if I think they're done already?
Are the
There's
Raiders
no
done?
point.
Burns.
Yes.
I've
The
watched
Raiders-
the Miami
Blind
Dolphins
loyalty.
for
blind
Their
loyalty.
fans are going to watch too. It's
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly.
What's that?
It's okay to watch them knowing they're done. The Lions are done,
But for me, the way that I watch football, how little I watch of it, I'm like, if the Packers are done, there's no point in really, like.
Then are you a real
caring that
fan?
much. Of the Packers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you think about it?
I'm not saying I'm giving up on them. What I'm saying is I'm always going to have faith
But if
that they're going to do well.
I'm saying it's okay to still
I
be a
love the
fan
pack
and knowing
and to
that
get
their
packed.
seasons.
I don't think it's done.
You don't believe.
I
their
really
seasons.
don't believe it's done.
If they lose this weekend, will you say it?
We're not there yet.
So what's I mean, you really don't think so? I mean, they just
You're
lost
not
to the
going to make
Lions.
me waver.
I am just asking because you've lost now to the Lions, to the
and
Commanders.
you bought a lot of laceless shoes lately.
I have. I don't get it.
Yeah. I got it.
You know,
Are the
Caleb,
Patriots?
My dad. I told my brother that too. I text him every time. I go, so has your wife taken away your shoelaces yet?
I only do Velcro.
So I didn't have any Patriots stuff, but we've all hit this. Are the Patriots going to make the playoffs? Honest.
I think so. But lose in the first round.
So you think all 4 AFC East teams are going to make the playoffs?
That's the thing. I can't have cat in my heart, dude. I just can't.
No. Check your mouth.
What
Check
else?
your mouth.
What else you got?
That's it.
Us?
You said don't do very many because we're not going to have
I
enough
thought those
time.
were good. I'm surprised you didn't have the
I
Raiders.
mean, they're
in there.
always good. The Raiders, there's nothing to talk about other than their fans going on TikTok and just like
blowing them to
blowing them to.
Really?
Oh yeah, just hating life. You know, motherfucking
But in
the
full.
Raiders.
But in full.
See,
guard.
so,
full-
so
full
would you
guard.
prefer me to be like that about the Packers?
No,
Honest?
I
Yes.
prefer you to be a realist, Burns, and not just play charades here with
There's no
us
charades.
because they
2 words. First word of the day. Second word.
Yeah,
Sucks.
because they're done. They've been done for a few weeks. I've been trying to get you. I've been lubing you up for
what
this.
will it do for you if I said that? What
Well, it
does that
wouldn't do
for
anything
you?
for me
But
because
you
I
really
know
want
It's
me to
him
be
being
there.
right. That's all that matters.
No, it's
Yeah,
it's more
true.
so the proof in what they've been doing. They're not playing good football. They're not going to play good football.
The
They're a
Titan.
complete mess.
What team started off really bad this year? There's been several teams that have started off bad that have turned it around, right?
But
Did
hasn't-
Tennessee was 0-2 to start the season? I know that's only 2 games. They've dropped more than that, but teams have come back from this. I still have faith.
I think once Aaron Rodgers got like into more of the limelight, like more on like Barstool Sunday Conversation.
You're
Pat
getting
McAfee,
close to
all
my
that
heart
stuff.
now. You're getting
I'm
real
saying
close to my
once he
heart.
jumped on those kind of things, his
He was the MVP last year.
You think he's
no
lost a
this year,
step, Caleb?
this year. No, I'm talking about this year.
Oh, you shut your pretty
Caleb,
little
you
mouth.
think he's lost
You
a step?
shut it.
I think he's trying to play like his hair, and he can't.
Yeah.
He's trying to play like his hair, and he can't.
And you want a hairstyle like his.
No, he
see it.
had one.
I like-
but,
no.
Roger just cut his. That's probably why. He thought it was superstitious to have the long hair.
Samson.
I think
Got him the MVP last year. But anyway,
I don't know that he cares about that.
that's all I had for
He's just a
Calm Your
very
Lips.
talented football player, quarterback.
Nobody said he's not talented.
When are we going to talk about movies?
Right now, what do you
Didn't we
got?
get asked to not talk? Somebody
Hey, did you really name your
Marlon.
kid after Brad, or is that a joke?
Guaranteed. No, that's
Really?
a
Explain
true
that.
100%. Because all my kids, we just started with the C. You know, all my kids are C. I was like, oh, might as well keep going. So we had a few names, and I've always wanted crew. I go crew, 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 crew. Even before we even thought about having a fourth one. Crew.
All 4 of them are crew.
No, they're all with C. Oh. And then
So
the
why
last
C? Is your wife's
just-
name isn't with a C, right?
one. No,
You were like,
it just
these
happened.
are my kids.
It just happened because
It's gonna
it
be
was
like
Chloe.
daddy.
We'd like she named Chloe. Shout out Gabrielle Bravo, my wife, love her, and mother of my children. And
Your wife.
so she named Chloe, and then I named Cassius. Just because it wasn't because of Muhammad Ali, Cassius Clay. It's just all of a sudden she read it through a magazine, and Brian Austin Green had a kid named Cassius, and I'm like, oh, that's
Old
it.
bag.
That's it, Cassius.
Yeah.
And then she picked Corinne because after the Cassius thing, he was like, okay, we might as well name. The last
Yeah,
one
at that
C.
point,
what do you
you've
think of
got to.
C's? Yeah,
Yeah,
what do you
yeah,
think
you
of the
have
C's?
to.
So Crew was on my list and at the top, and then another person, my sister-in-law, brought it up, and he goes, "What about Crew?" And I go, "I told you, Gabrielle, I have the DVD. I have 2 DVDs copies.
Do you have a poster of it?
But Burns didn't think
did,
it was a rad movie. He thought it was just fine.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Oh, God.
He just
like Monster
said that he
Squad,
named-
like Monster Squad, dude.
Yeah.
That
Okay, so you've
dude,
seen it.
dude. I still watch that to this day.
Okay,
That
good.
just
How can we
when
bring
you watch it?
him back into this?
So when you watch it, right? Watch the costume, the special effects. I think they have like the most realistic special effects in that movie, and they don't get credit for it. That's the
All
biggest thing.
time?
All time. Like the Dracula, the Frankenstein, the Swamp Thing, the Wolfman. Dude,
versus like Lord of the Rings, things
no,
like
no,
that.
I'm talking
like
about with the monsters.
In the air-
monsters,
the
like the
monsters?
monsters.
Monsters
The
Inc.
monsters.
Yeah.
That's animation.
Yeah.
Just make
No.
sure his number is 33.
Why?
That was Crew Jones' number.
Oh,
yeah, so,
yeah.
yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, that got me. But he's not going to ride a mongoose. Tell you that right now.
Hey, so what
He's
does
not
he
gonna ride a
ride?
mongoose.
The important things.
BMX.
BMX.
Yeah.
I want to
Picks,
get.
boys?
I want to get a BMX
Picks?
bike
Picks.
right now.
You got your picks?
I got my picks. I win
very-
both last week? Did I win everything? This is going to be
You
very boring for
You have a very flat
No, I
like
affect
it.
right now.
I'll jump in.
you got 7. I hit 8. I hit all 8.
That a boy, Jake. Congratulations.
6 for 6 in the bonus.
All right, what are you guys picking?
We're gonna pick 6 winners this weekend.
Ooh.
And a boner.
And a
Bonus.
boners. Who wants to go first? Burnsy, you go first.
Okay. Atlanta over Carolina, the Bears over Detroit, Kansas City over Jacksonville, the Giants over Houston, Tennessee over Denver, and Miami over whoever they play. I don't know.
The Browns.
The Browns.
I like that you have that much confidence, though.
Yeah, I do. Because
Because
I
they're
think they're.
elite. All right.
I think
What's
they're
your
a good
bonus?
team.
Is your bonus? What's your
The bonus is Washington Commanders,
over?
Vikings.
No,
That's what I didn't mean.
How dare you talk about
the
the Vikings?
Eagles.
The Eagles.
They
I'm
just-
sorry. I
they
knew it
just
was a good
play-
team.
sorry.
All right.
2 weeks in a row.
Miami over Cleveland, Philly over Washington, Tennessee over Denver, Giants over Houston, Dallas over Green Bay, Kansas City over Jacksonville, and the Vikings over the Bills.
I heard a hint of
Wait, the
German.
Vikings
Excellent.
are
Hey, do you have
underdogs?
do you have the line, the betting line?
Vikings.
'Cause the upset.
Bring it in.
Vikings.
All right, I got Chiefs over Jags, Dolphins over Browns, Giants over Texans, Raiders over the Colts, only because it's at home. And
Jesus, Jake.
hey, I just twice
Stop.
I've done it with the Raiders.
Stop. Pick a different pick.
49ers over the Chargers and Cowboys over the Packers.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then my upset was the Buccaneers over the Seahawks. Is that an upset though? Is that what's the betting line on that? It's in Tampa.
Here we go.
I personally don't
The
care.
Bucks are a 2.5-point favorite.
Well,
So you're going to take the Seahawks
I'll take the Seahawks over the Bucks then.
All right.
Dude, that Vikings pick was good because if Josh Allen doesn't play, they're definitely going to.
The Vikings.
Kicker, Kevin's still winning, but Jeff made a monster comeback Down 5 now. Made like a 16, 70-point comeback in 2 weeks.
Nick Folk,
I don't even know who I'm picking.
Folk, you're good.
Go ahead, Burns. No?
Daddy like
Go
it.
ahead.
Jeff, go.
Go ahead.
I will take Tyler. Kick your ass. Bass. Burns. That's who I want.
Okay, I'll take
His
the
last name is
same.
Burns?
I'll take the same. You're getting it.
Jason Sanders.
Okay, then I'll take
No,
Matt.
I'm kidding. I'm
Okay.
taking.
You
I
already
was gonna
no,
say
you can't do that.
Michael
You can't-
Myers.
You took your hand off the chess piece, my friend.
Once you speak it into existence.
Oh, do I need to keep mine too?
Well, he changed, so you can change.
No,
but
I didn't change mine.
So then
I picked. We went in order.
You took
I
Bass.
took Bass.
Okay, so you can take the same if you'd like.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Okay, now I'll change.
That's not allowed. Once you speak it,
You know what?
No, he's doing that on purpose, so he can do that every week.
Why not?
No.
Strategy. Next week I'll pick first. Yeah, we said that in the beginning.
Jeff, the rules are rules.
All right, fine.
Suck it.
They're.
Fine.
I hope you both put up zeros
Tyler
because I'm
Bass
only
is-
down.
He's going to go on.
I'm only down 20. So
Yeah, he's going on.
I said Sanders, Miami. I'm taking him. So
He's going to go off too.
as
But
far
they
as
get in the end zone.
as far as picks go, it's I got 41. Jeff has 36. Burnsy has 34.
If you give me a chance to pick teams, I'll do it in an accent impersonation.
Go ahead, pick. You can do whatever you want.
I need a list.
Here, just do that. Just do my teams.
Okay.
What are your picks, Caleb?
Hey! Hey, sports fans! It's me, from heaven, Harry Carey. My picks, Week 10, the Chiefs over the Jags. I'm going to pick the Browns over the Fishes.
You can't.
I like tuna better when it had dolphin in it. The Giants over the Texans. The Raiders over the Colts. The Cowboys over the Packers. And the 49ers over the Chargers. Upset pick. Buccaneers over Seahawks. And my kicker is Jason Sanders.
That was
I mean,
that was great.
the fish.
Cubs win. Cubs win.
I like tuna better.
And he had
When he
his
has
eyes
dolphin
closed.
in it.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that was good.
awesome.
That was really good.
Do you have any other impersonations?
Yeah, Ace Ventura. But I have to walk.
I mean, you're on the
Yeah.
spot.
I do the walk.
You do the walk.
I do the walk. And that's what, you know what? Back to the league. When we had All Stars, Cisco, Ruben's brother, who was our coach, told me, hey, go walk up to the plate like Ace Ventura. I would do it. And I did it, hit a bomb.
Oh, so you did it every time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Only when he told me, because I tried it the next time, I like shook out or something.
Yeah,
I threw up.
probably.
And he said, I can do it only when I tell you to.
So did you have any stories you wanted to get in before we close this thing out?
Yeah. The infamous film. No, the film showing. Was that before the cameras was on when we were talking
That
about?
was before.
Okay.
Yeah, so go ahead.
Okay, so
Go ahead.
we're there. My mom and
Where?
brother just leave in Arizona.
In Arizona.
In that June Olympic tournament in Tucson.
Yes.
And we're running around the hotel like banshees, dude. Like, I think we're just all swimming around, so everyone has just shorts and shirt off. Calm down. And,
Shorts were on.
Touche.
Shirt was off.
Watch your lips, Burns.
Touche. Whoa.
And all of a sudden, we see people with equipment coming, tripods, huge equipment, lighting, all that stuff, and we see just two stacked chicks. Then we see just a couple of dudes go by, and then all of a sudden, we're like, "Oh, what's going on?" They're all into one hotel room, and it was like, "Dude, they're packing that hotel room out." And they had those doors where it was like just curtains, so you can kind of see in if you really.
It was like when you were a kid watching the scrambled channels.
Yeah,
If you know what I mean. Spice Channel,
and then they had.
Scrambled.
I don't know what you're talking
Oh, yeah.
about.
You know what I
They had
mean.
a security guard at the door,
Yeah.
and we're like walking by, like, you know, like little kids doing it like this.
I just kept
Mostly me and Caleb.
just guys kept
Mostly it was
back
me.
and forth. Both
We're trying to just all of a sudden, oh, I forgot something. And then you go back.
I think I left it in that room.
And then he goes, all right. Stop. Well, I mean, we're just going back to our room. Well, what's going on? And then he was being kind of cool. He goes, there's an adult film going on. And like,
We were like,
oh,
what?
they're like, for reals? For reals? They're like, yeah, man, just get out of here. You can be fired. And then it was like, we'll jam if you let us take it. Just a peek, dude. Just a peek.
Just a tip.
Man, hurry up. And then, did you take it? You talked
Yeah,
to
yeah.
dude,
We were right there. You.
like that? Nothing was happening yet. They were just setting
Yeah, they were just setting it up.
Oh, so disappointed. But that was like, because we know what's happening down there, you know.
Well, we were 15 at the time,
Yes.
so
Yeah.
that
And
think
you know
that
they soundproofed.
put some context to it. We were 15-year-old
Yes,
kids.
we
It
were
wasn't
15,
last
dude.
week.
Yes.
Yeah. We went back sweaty. I mean, no.
Whoa,
Wow.
And then
That's the
is
story,
that
Burns.
Is that the
What's
night we did
Right?
tobacco?
Yeah.
that night,
Yes.
that night he finished
That-
you off, or you finished
No,
him
we
off
had
after that?
tobacco.
Yeah.
You had tobacco, so was
Yes.
it like Sandlot?
It was like that with this guy. So we're all celebrating. It was kind of like celebrating. Oh yeah, we saw it happen. We didn't see it, but we saw before
We
it.
saw side
We
boob.
Yeah.
confirmed it was happening.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's all
Yeah.
you needed at that
Yeah,
age.
that's
what
it,
we
dude.
needed.
Like just a little flick and the right weather.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, and then we put humongous chews in.
Copenhagen.
With,
Because you guys were
Ricky.
like, we're men
The
now.
legit stuff.
Yeah.
No, he asked us, "Do you want to try it?"
And,
Like,
and I didn't throw up.
You gagged.
Gagged. Yeah.
It was bad.
And,
Yeah.
and then
I
took
did.
it out.
I'm just sitting on the back of the.
Well, you don't ever gag.
He was turning green.
No, dude. I was.
He was turning green.
I'm a pro. Okay.
I'm not editing any of this
Good,
episode.
good.
I was.
Please don't.
spinning. I remember just sitting on the bed. For listeners at home, I was like this. Get it?
yeah.
And, no, I was spinning, dude. I was spinning. I was just.
You
gotta
can go
spin,
watch it
gotta
on
spin.
YouTube
I'm like, okay.
and
And I started spinning it, and then it's been like 20 minutes, dude. It was a long
you
time.
held it in for a long time.
It was a long time, and then he goes, "Okay, you gotta hook it,
Were you swallowing?
pull it." No, he said that's the first thing. Do not swallow. Do not swallow. Do not
I
spit.
swallowed it.
Yeah. So and the guy had like this, he just
Down
he
the
wanted
hatch.
it. He wanted it. And then I had it.
down there.
He goes, flick it out and just pull
And
it out.
put it in my
he's
lip.
Like, he's like, I got it, dude. I've done it before. I got it. And all of a sudden he just goes, and the red.
That was you?
Yes.
Yes. Where did you get it from?
From Ricky.
Oh, from Ricky. Yeah.
Yeah,
brother.
yeah.
That guy has some.
Caleb, were
lippers
you
in.
part of the water balloon? Did you help me lift that over the sixth story?
Yeah.
So we kind of hit on that real early on, but there was a parked rental car, and we went to IHOP for breakfast, and the lady gave us like all these balloons and whatever they had. Well, we filled them up with water, and I mean they were
What a stupid lady.
they were
What a
they were
stupid lady.
enormous. They were the big ass balloons that they would put for
Yeah.
displays.
Yeah.
Well, we start filling it up, and we're like, "Holy shit! This thing like, it's like bigger than the sink." So
How heavy can we go?
It takes 3 of us to pull it out of the sink. We fill it up, and it takes like 3 or 4 of us. I think me and you, and probably Danny Bonilla,
Danny.
and there was one more,
JD.
JD.
Yeah.
And we throw this thing over like 6 stories high. And we were just going to watch it hit the ground. Oh, we didn't look, but there was a rental car straight down, and it just hits the windshield. Balloon
Shattered it?
disintegrates, and the windshield is shattered.
Yeah, it goes right through it.
So
we-
like you see
we
the
run
water
off.
spray, and then the spray did not go away. So that's when he was the broken windshield. You know what I mean? Like that splash.
Yeah.
So we were
That splash
like,
is still there.
holy shit, you know. We all go down there and we're like, get the balloons, get them out of that. You know,
Hide the
No,
evidence.
no fingerprints.
Hide it
so
quick.
we told Sergio like, hey, climb up on the hood and get inside and get the balloon.
Oh my!
right?
Now break into the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, 15 years old, right?
Yeah.
We're trying to get rid of the evidence.
Yeah.
The balloon was gone, like completely gone. We think, all right, we're good, right? Like everything's fine.
We're all looking around.
We're the only. We're
We
like one of
smashed
the
the
only
windshield,
teams
but
there
everything's
causing
fine.
shit. You
Right.
know, at
Yes.
the, at the hotel.
Oh, ruckus, dude.
Well, then come to find out, Rick got a bill. Is that right?
Yeah.
So we owe Rick some money.
Yeah. It's been quite some time.
There's some interest on that
25
one.
years.
5 years. Rick will get you covered.
With interest.
But anyway, that was a great trip,
Dude,
man.
that
we had
and
a
then
blast.
didn't we like break down like twice?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
One
in the
time for
dually.
sure. One
In the
time for
dually,
sure.
we
In
did.
in like the middle of nowhere desert.
Yeah.
Just heat for like an hour.
Yeah.
And you were crying?
No, we were me at the time of our lives. We didn't give
Oh,
a shit.
I thought you meant like mental breakdown.
No, we broke down.
No, we got
Like,
sunburn.
yes, it was bad, and we're running up hills, all far away. We didn't know where the hell. Like, and then we turned around, like,
Led Zeppelin.
oh my god, we
Yeah.
ran so far. We ran so far.
Yeah.
And then you ran back or
we
walked?
had to. We
yeah.
walked.
No, we walked.
Yeah, and we were just toasted. We're toasted.
Yeah, what was the point of
It
running?
burns.
It was broken down. We're not gonna stay in a van in 150.
You love those
weather.
vans. You love the vans.
but they were not tinted, so boring.
You hand out candy out of vans.
Dude, help me find my puppy.
Shit.
Oh, I love it.
Well, we're gonna have you back on, man.
Yeah.
For sure,
Coming back
Caleb.
on.
This was awesome.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
Ratings
and-
way up.
Yeah. Way up. So
Skyrocket.
share this with your
Share it.
friends.
Yeah. Share it.
Okay.
You know everybody.
Share
dude.
it, like a subscribe.
Yeah.
Coxie, where they get it.
Mayor
dude.
of Sanger.
Yeah,
You
where
can
they-
follow us at
Oh.
watcher_lips on Twitter and Instagram. If you're listening to this, we're also up on YouTube. Please go and watch and subscribe. And Caleb Bravo, the mayor of Sanger.
Yes, thank you. I
The
loved
only
it, dude.
man
I loved it.
that's
I was so
ever
freaking
played
nervous.
9 sports in high school and was probably an All-American in all of them.
I pitched 9 innings in a game in the league.
You did?
Yes.
Okay.
Right before we
We
played
had-
you guys. We played a Rosie, and I
Oh.
pitched 9 innings.
Good. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
dude.
you were catching that game.
Oh,
But we're also on TikTok at Watch Your Lips.
Good job, Jeff.
And,
you did good at that today.
Watch
This is episode 38, Caleb Bravo.
Caleb Bravo. Bravo.
And
Go back.
Iceberg Pools,
Iceberg
Phenom
dot
Apparel,
pools
right?
On Instagram. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So go and do that. And then, you guys will hear from Caleb again. And also,
yeah.
we'll plug his sponsorship.
Yeah.
And we'll get you a
I got a
hat.
few. I got a
We'll
few.
get you a
I
hat
got a
before
few.
you leave.
I'll get you guys a hat too.
And watch your lips.
Watch
Watch your
All right.
lips.
Watch.
All right.
Lips.
Thanks, guys.
Right.
Watch your lips, Burns.